Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. Today we will be doing the third match of REL versus Offal, Horny Cricket versus Squall. I don't usually cast other people's games, but I don't feel like working right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast it. That game hasn't kicked off yet. It kicks off in about 5 minutes or so, so that's cool. Um, but in the meantime, my BC2 clan, or BC2 league just kicked off, just started right this minute. So excited about that. And I'm going to go over that while we're waiting for that game to get underway. It should start in about 5 minutes, is what I was told. And then, of course, since we're watching it on the TV, we have to wait a little bit for them to go through inducements and all that. Um, yeah. So anyway, Jar of Flies. This is my brand new Big Crunch 2 team. This is my roster. I always start. I don't know about always. Yeah, always. I pretty much always start my Nurgle the same way. I've been playing a lot of Nurgle lately. I usually start one Beast, 1, 2, 3 Warriors, one Pestigore, and the rest of Rotters. And the reason I do that is I believe, getting your team reroll for half price, I think is a big deal. It's a really big deal. So I like to do that. I like to get my reroll at half price, and then especially in Eternal League where I'm in no hurry to like I was in a ladder, I can see why going for the 4 guys and start developing them right away. But this is an Eternal League, like the league's not going anywhere, the team's not going anywhere. You're not in a hurry to develop your guys like you are in a ladder situation. So I like to get the team reroll. I like to get the team reroll, and then my first purchase is another warrior. I don't have to worry about rerolls ever again. And then as soon as I get to 110, I buy my next warrior. And then I will buy my second Pestigore after I have all my warriors, and after the first Pestigore has at least 1 skill, hopefully 2 by then. And then I won't buy my third Pestigore until all my Nurgle warriors have block. All 4 of them have block. And my second Pestigore also has either block or wrestle. My second Pestigore is usually a sacker, so he'll get wrestle. So it usually goes. This first guy is usually a hitter. It can be block or mighty blow. That's a discussion. I'll do a Nurgle in depth on how I build my teams, and then that's all. So anyway, I have an interesting division. Let's go over the division real quick while we're waiting. Cricket just got into the game, so he should be starting here pretty soon. So the teams, this is an interesting team for a brand new division. There are 2 human teams, and there are 2 dwarf teams, and those are all terrible. Well, humans are. Anybody for Nurgle is bad. In your first season, when you're low TV, there is no like dream matchup for Nurgle. But I can tell you what the worst matchup is, and that is Amazons, and there are no Amazons in this division, so that's good. There's not a lot of AV. There's no AV7, unfortunately, for me to beat on. Oh, there is one. There's the Elven Union guys. And they actually don't start with a lot of block, thankfully. So Halub, I would like to play the Elven Trade Union early because he doesn't have any dodge, which is great. Let's see when I play the Elven Trade Union. I start with humans. Humans are all pretty much devotees. Second week I play Eat, Sleep, Bash, Repeat. That's a great name. When do I play the? I want to play the Elven Trade Union last. Chosen of Afafafis. We roll skulls. That's Camry. Fabulous Cowboys is not looking good. Krung Krung Charmers. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, Elven Trade Union week 7. So he'll have plenty of dodge by then. No inducements for the game. Looks like they're about to start, so let's go ahead and see if we can find them. So anyway, my Nurgle team, I'm pretty excited about that. It's kind of bashy. It's going to be a little bit tough, but Nurgle's always tough. And to be honest, for the first season, it doesn't really matter. For BC2, you're almost guaranteed, unless you're really, really bad, to get out of the first round, to get out of the first division and go up to tier 3. So you're really just trying to get development in, and hopefully your team stays in good stance. So I'm not planning on winning a lot, but I am excited to get another Nurgle team out there. And I know a lot of people who watch this channel are interested in Nurgle, especially low TV Nurgle, so I'll make sure and chronicle those games as much as I can. Game is loading right now. No inducements on either side here. No inducements. I also need you guys to make sure and tell me. You should be hearing game audio when the game kicks off. Last time there was no game audio, and Dragonfire just fucked me and didn't say anything. All right. This game, if Cricket wins, then REL will win. So it's a big deal. We're going to go from the lizard sides because this is an unbiased stream where we're rooting for the lizards. He says he wanted to stay in tier 4 of this Vamps. Oh, man, I bet. Oops. I'm trying to convince Squall to put in 100K for a whiz, but 2 losses down, didn't think it was worth it. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Pitch invasion. Oh, that always makes things start good. 2 elves and 2 lizardmen go down. Let's do this. All right, somewhere over here we have the God Skink. There he is, Turquoise, everybody's favorite skink. Looks like Cricket lost a guard piece and a block piece. The strength 4 witch went down for Squall. So interesting, as we're talking about some, can you hear the game audio? You should be able to. I think I fixed that. So interestingly, here comes a blitz from Cricket onto a blitzer, actually. And it's a push. So Offal used their last-minute switch on an out-of-conference opponent, which we did not expect. Honestly, we did not expect them to use a switch on an out-of-conference opponent. We thought they would save it for somebody in conference. But they used it, and then once they declared the switch, we were 100% certain they were going to put Michaels on Corner Cricket, because Michaels has a Claw, Mighty Blow, Werewolf. And we thought that was probably their best chance to beat this squad. And they didn't. They switched him, and then not only the other thing that Offal did that we found kind of strange over at the REL side was they inspired their rat coach, Travel Scrabble, who was watching. They inspired a rat coach, so that his claw vermin got Mighty Blow. So now he's a claw Mighty Blow Swarm Vermin, which is great. And he was lined up against an AV9 team. He's lined against my team, AV8 and AV9 against Nurgle. And then they inspired him to claw Mighty Blow, and then switched him off to an AV7 team, which we thought was like, why would you take the time? Why would you inspire him right there, and then immediately put him against an AV7 team? We thought that was pretty odd. So the inspiration we totally get. We use both of our inspires. The theory about that is you want to use your inspires early as possible so you get the most value out of them. Like, we don't mind him using the inspire. We thought the last minute switch use was strange, and then we thought it was weird that what they switched to. So, that being said, Michaels will absolutely destroy me. He played tonight. My team is not in shape to be playing a Necro Scowl Claw Mighty Blow, so we kind of need Cricket to win this game. Cricket or Cake. Cake and Travel Scrabble is going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, I should put these some other places. Let's put this at the BB2 Cabal Vision's always a good place to put it. We'll put it here. Oops, can't put it there. I'll put it Goblin. I don't see why not. Goblin finally got a Discord, so I'm excited about that. Did I put it in BB Tactics? Did not. There we go. Prehensile Tail does a thing. Easter eggs get stunned trying to get away from the Crocs. Bar Mutation, he had a Crocs, and his Croc was to great effect. He's playing Soul's Chorfs, which, man, if you guys get a chance to go see some great Blood Bowl, watch Soul of Dragonfire on his Twitch, twitch.com/soulofdragonfires.com, dragonsfire.com, oh, no O, versus Bar Mutation, man, that was a great game. A lot of bad dice on both sides, 2 great coaches scrambling to figure stuff out. I really enjoyed that one. Michaels was complaining about having to play Elves. Yeah, Ola or Travel, I 100% it. The other thing that I expected when you guys did the switch was to have this Dark Elf team play against my Nurgle team, which would have been a great matchup for you. There's absolutely no way I would have beat this team. There's absolutely no fucking way. So I'm glad the way that worked out. No blood on either side yet. Oh, Squall's got a 2-man bench. That is baller for. That's crazy. This is a brand new Season 1 team, so I don't know, did they afford him to buy a 2-man bench at the very beginning? So, highlight of the day at EA in Florida, where they make Madden, I am on the projector, the big screen, at the meeting. So, they're gonna be like, we need to not have the meeting, we're gonna watch Trunk cast this game instead. Because he's entertaining. So when everybody gets in there, when your boss gets in there, I want to talk to him about Russell Wilson's ranking. He was not 99, 99, 99 all the way across like he should have been. So Squall bought a new elf just for this game because he thought Cricket's going to hit him. Cricket only has 2 Mighty Blow. He doesn't hit people very hard, but he hits them a lot. One die, pow. Oh, no, it's 2 die. On barrel, whole grain. AV9 does a thing. This is looking like a good spot. Right as of right this moment, it's a good spot for Cricket because he's got elves to hit. These guys basically can't get up or they'll get smashed. This guy's in tackle. This guy's not. He doesn't have dodge. So the elves kind of got to back off a little bit. Otherwise, they're just gonna take the pain train. Take the big blue pain train. Looks like he's gonna get that. The hit from the witch, double skulls we like. The reroll into the POW we don't like. Indigo hits the dirt. Where is the tackle? Tackle source is back here. So unless this guy gets out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll take this guy will have to move out of the way, and then Azor can get through there with the GFI. I imagine this guy's probably this pure fruit will probably sit there and think, oh no, he doesn't need a GFI. He's gonna try and hit this guy too. All right, I see what's going on here. Cricket tried to make up to the left, and Squall said nope. Gets the POW. Mighty Blow. 2 lizards on the dirt. That is not good. Plus this one from the. This was not a good. That's another prehensile tail. That's nice. Not the greatest turn for Cricket. Not the greatest turn. He's gonna get 2 die on this guy for free, and then probably get Mighty Blow hit on Blood Lettuce, which is a weird name. Cricket is in no hurry. He's gonna hit the Blood Lettuce with the POW, which I dig. Mighty Blow does nothing. Does he pile around these elves with big, meaty, strength 4 lizards? Pure Fruit goes down from Azor. 1, 2, 3, 4 elves on the dirt right now. We like that. Cricket is actually, right after this game, he's going to play his CCL game, second round. He's in the CCL playoffs for the second time. The first time he actually took Lizards to the CCL playoffs and made it to quarterfinals, I believe, before he lost. This time he's in the CCL playoffs with his Necro. And his Necro were really nasty. Like, they had 2 Blodge Stand Firm Flesh Golems, which both died like the day or 2 before the playoffs started. So he's kind of playing a different style of Necro than he usually does, but he's playing a Halfling coach, weird, believe it or not, right after this game, which is either the second or third round of the CCL playoffs. Cricket, of course, is also a 2-time Rebel champion, Super Bowl champion. Godskink goes up there to the sideline cage. It's pretty safe. It would take For Squall to surf him, he'd have to block a bunch of stuff up. He had to commit a lot of elves to it. These elves are currently surrounded by lizards, including the prehensile tail. And then he would have to block this spot and this spot. There's an alternate way to do it that I don't want to explain. But that's what he'd have to do. So pretty safe from the surf there. I know sideline cages can be kind of dicey. Squall's got 4 elves over here on the right side of the pitch. One of them down, one of them based. That guy can get away pretty easy, though. So Cricket's really dominating one side of the pitch and leaving one guy back here. Saurus Surf is on, though, he says. He doesn't got a strength for a witch. He doesn't have the easiest surf. He's going to have to do, what is this, a 4+ dodge to a 1-die to get that Saurus Surf in. Unless there's something else I don't see. There is a guard piece here. This guy also has guard. Indigo. Cricket, one of the best coaches in Rebel, but also always has the worst naming schemes. Just hands down the worst naming schemes on every team. Tomorrow I have 2 games. I will probably only cast one of them. I have an afternoon, like 11 a.m. game, 11 a.m. Pacific, so GMT -8. So 1900 GMT. I'm playing my Goblin Stomping Fields on Dark Elves. And then that night I'm also playing that afternoon, actually, like an hour later, back to back, I'm playing my Goblin Proving Grounds Nurgle team. So feel free to join in for that. Indigo goes down from the Strength 4 Witch. Looks like that Squall decided, so when you're building your team, you can either get 3 doubles or you can get 1 stat up and 1 double. Looks like he put a stat up, a plus strength on the Witch. I don't know if he has another double someplace else. I don't see another double, unless it's hiding someplace. Looks like he wanted just a stat up. Oh no, I put a guard right there. So Cabbage Heart got guard. Which I find it odd. Being guard on Dark Elves is really, really strong. But also, oh, there goes Royal's gonna hit the dirt. I don't like that at all. I might have got Mighty Blow on one of these guys. I don't mind this strength, this play strength. Also, I mean, I just play. I guess clearly I play my elves a little different. Instead of, if I was gonna take 1 stat up on Dark Elves instead of Strength 4, I'd have gone with AG5. Either AG5 Witch or an AG5 Blitzer. AG5 on Elves is so fucking strong. As expected, Squall is able to reposition. It's going to be a sideline fight. The wording in the sideline fight is that Squall, of course, has frenzy pieces. So Cricket's going to have to be wary of the surf. Royal standing up is actually pretty big because he's strength 5. You got to put a lot of guys that deal with him, but also he's got the prehensile tail and standing firm. So just having him there to anchor is going to be nice. I imagine Cricket's going to try and fight this way from left to right a little bit. Maybe try and knock out 1 or 2 of these guys. There is 1 tackle on Squall's team. Put it on a blitzer. Right here. Blood lettuce. Not as important because of skinks. If I had to guess, Cricket's probably going to want to hit that guy. Easter Egg's going to take a Mighty Blow hit. And is knocked out. That's what we want to see. Get Elves off the pitch. Come on, Cricket! You got a free 2 die here. There's a 1 die here. I imagine this will probably be the, well, he's got to be careful. Like, he can blitz this guy and actually push him next to the Crocs. But then it's kind of got to go back to where he is. Because he needs to protect Turquoise. We'll knock down Fake, whatever his name is. Fake Milk, which is so weird. I don't understand his naming scheme. Blood lettuce, fake milk, pure fruit. Traveler, you're gonna have to explain to me this naming scheme. I don't get it. Anyway, fake milk takes a stun, which will free Barrel to move next turn. He's gonna do the blitz with the guard piece instead of this guy moving back. So actually kind of surprised he didn't follow up there, but he does. Well, he can bring this guy right here, and that will give him a 1 die. Or he might just stick where he's at. He can also bring this guy down here, get a 2 die, and then bring one of these guys and put him right back to where he was. Bring this guy right here, boom. This guy hits him, and this guy goes and takes that spot. Takes the 1 die instead. Gets the POW. Now the question is put this guy here and this guy here and 2 die with this skink to push this witch onto the Crocs. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, he's not going to take the hit, though. Okay. Team is awfully vegan. Oh, okay. I don't know what Harriet means. Ainsley. Blood lettuce, I don't know what blood lettuce is. Ianson. Cabbage heart. Prickly pear. Whole grain. Alright. Well, I'll let that in. So Offal, from what I understand, I did a little research into this. Offal is from the Old World Football League, which was OFL. Which I don't believe is together anymore. I checked out their website. I think they're a Blood Bowl 1 league. I don't know if they're still playing or not. Travel would actually know, since he's on the clan. So, all very experienced players. So we're excited to have them in clan. This season. Offal disbanded when BB1 ended. All right. Yeah, I saw some posts from like the founder or whatever said he wasn't going to do it anymore. So, but it means these guys know what they're doing. So it was ironic that we got the probably most experienced clan out of the newer clans. Ironic. That's the way it works. It's all right though. It worked out really well because that means that the only 2 undefeated clans are going at it right now. Which 1 and 9 so doesn't get the follow up, which I dig. It's gonna make it kind of hard. Cricket is gonna stand here and fight as long as he can. He's gonna want this guy to put in some work, but right now he's against a dodge piece. So I'm curious if he wants to hit with this guy. Knowing Cricket, he won't throw a block with this guy since he's effectively holding up 4 elves. Which means he might just have to take this 2 die without tackle. Squall repositions over here. I feel like Cricket can score at will from right where he's at. Prehensile Tail does a thing again. 3+ dodge with tackle. He can re-roll it if he likes. And he chooses not to. That's why this Crocs is really in a great spot right now. So right now he's 4, 5. He could bring this. So if he wanted to, he could 3 die on this witch. Bring this guy over here. Stick him right there. Put this guy right here, and then he's got 3 die with this Crocs onto this witch. Maybe get a POW. Push back the guard piece. You can bring this guy around over here if you want to do that. Pushes away the tackle piece. Like Cricket's pretty comfortable where he's at with this witch tied up. Oh, he's gonna blitz the witch onto the Crocs. And then probably go right back to where he was at. Yep. Now the nasty, scary witch, Ainsley, is stuck on the Crocs. But that, I mean, strength 4, he only needs 2 assists. He's got guard on him, but he only needs 2 assists to get 2 die on the Crocs. So he's not looking for the 3-die on Harriet here. He does have tackle right here. I imagine he'll tackle this guy down this direction. And I don't think that Crocs is moving. 1 and 9. Pure Fruit does not have wrestle unless he went over here. If it's Prickly Prayer, he might roll. He might re-roll this here. He did. Look at the foul. Nice. Gets the stun. I'm kind of curious about that re-roll. I thought if he was tackling this guy because he didn't want to go down. This is a break tackle, tackle wrestle. That is the sacker right there. Yeah, I don't like that hit. I don't like that hit because it moves the Witch away from the Crocs. Now the Croc is really only stopping 1. He does get 2-die POW from the Skink to push him back onto the Crocs, though. AV7 holds. Does this guy step back? He needs a POW to hit him. He gets 2-die, fruits that go boom. But so he needs a POW to hit him. So it's about as safe as it can get if you're going to mark. But POWs happen. Dragonfire, if you're listening, I want that 99 on Russell Wilson. 99, 99, 99. Just make it realistic as possible. It's in the game. I am personally a Dark Elf coach, and I think a lot of people who have played a fair amount of Blood Bowl have at least dabbled with Dark Elves. This is not the kind of situation you want to be in with Dark Elves. Sandwiched between a bunch of Strength 4 Crocs. This is a tough spot, but it's not as insurmountable. And Squall is really clearly a very accomplished coach. He knows what he's doing here. So. 2-die on the Crocs. Another 1 and 9. That Witch Harriet Ainsley is not helping her right now. Jump up fails. Holds on to the reroll. Wonder if that Witch gets fouled. Cricket has a 1-man bench, so he could, in theory, foul that guy. Foul that Witch, if he clears enough spots around for assists. That is why it's okay to mark non-block pieces with dodge. In certain circumstances. I do it a lot of times, like when you're playing early Dark Elves versus like Orcs, for example. I have often taken a naked lineman who only has dodge. I call it naked dodge, and then I'll mark like a Black Orc because that Black Orc needs to hit him. Oh, comes through with the dodge and gets the pow. Cricket's not happy about that. Turquoise is fucking KO'd. All bad. Ball lands in an okay spot. This guy has to move or he's going to get surfed. He goes back. That's a great play. From the runner. Oh, I don't use runners. That makes Cricket probably a little more uncomfortable, especially now that the God Skink is off. Can he clear the ball? He needs to clear this guy and this guy. So I'll probably put the guard piece right here. Push that guy this way, push this guy that way. And then the ball's clear. But then he's got to protect it. Squall, Travel Scrabble is correct. Squall did a thing. Instead, he's going to blitz with the guard piece, get the POW on the AV7 runner. Would love to kill that fucking guy. KO is good, so it's back to a 1-man advantage for Cricket. And then he will 2-die this guy over to here. Gets the POW on him too. Kill that fucking guard piece. It's an armor break. That's good. And then he'll fucking hit this guy right here. For 2-die. POW him too. POWs all around for Cricket. Follow that up. And that's an armor break. Cricket's going to have to use a reroll on the event one of his skinks doesn't pick up the ball. He probably wants this guy to pick up the ball, actually. This guy's only a touchdown away from a level. Iron Master, there is the God Skink is out off of a cage dive. Cage dive into a POW, and then there are 2 Elves out. Pushes the Strength for a Witch in front of the Crocs. Ooh, who now is going to get hit by the tackle. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And gets the POW from Azor. I dig it. And I'd foul that fucker. We get 2 dice here. Does not POW. Can't re-roll that because he hasn't picked up the ball yet, so they're both going to go down. That's actually a big win for the lineman, for the Dark Elf. Now the question is, does he dodge? I don't know on Cricket he won't do this dodge. He'll just try and pick it up. He's going to go up here. He's going to mark up all this nasty-ass witch. I like this. And what he's going to do is pick it up. He's going to want to go over here, I believe. Because these guys are both stunned. Pick it up. Fails to pick up, so that's why I saved the reroll. Automatic reroll just on instantly, and that fails too. So that was real bad. The ball is in a tackle zone. And there's only... This guy needs a GFI dodges to get there. This guy would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can do the dodge, 2+ dodge, to the 3+ pickup. And then 2+ dodge and GFI to get away. So it's bad that Cricket dropped the ball, but it's in as safe a spot as it can be. This guy can't, he can get it too, but he's got to do some crazy dodges and GFIs. So Cricket's going to have 2 more chances to pick up the ball. You could see a punt. Wasn't actually a terrible scatter. I would have rather have seen it go like over here, but this is not so bad. Unless you're rooting against us. Here comes the POW. Man, another POW on the Skink. This has been a crazy game so far. Now this is just a 3+ to pick up, so we're going to need him to 1 and 9. And if he picks it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he could conceivably throw it to this guy. And then this guy would be gone on score. So there is a play here for Squall. Decides to go for the GFI. I don't know that I would have done that. I wouldn't have done that because this is a 1 and 9, and then whatever kind of throw he wants to do, or dodge, because doesn't have dodge. He's going to sacrifice these witches. I mean, he could maybe dodge here. This is a 4+ dodge, 4+, 2+, with no reroll because of the tackle. Picks it up, no problem on the 1 and 9. It's a 2+ dodge away, no problem. He's going to go here, he's going to throw it to this guy. He doesn't have another square. This is a 3+. 6, no problem. Fails to catch. Gets that one, and he's gone. So Cricket's going to have to free this guy up. I don't think he can catch him, actually. I think that guy's gone. He can base him with the tackle. That's the best he can do. Squall can't GFI. I mean, he can, but he shouldn't. He uses reroll. So they are going to score on Cricket's offensive drive off of a cage dive and a lucky bounce. Actually, the 1 and 9's really got him. And that which gets up 4+ away. That ball is as good as gone. It's good as gone. Cricket's going to have to go for damage here. He can maybe get the skinks. He can get a 1 die with that skink. The GFI. You bring this guy through here. And base him with 2 GFIs. Needs to clear this witch. That 1 and 9, that might have been the game right there. That 1 and 9 from Sky. Cricket can get a blitz on him with this guy. It's 2 GFIs. Right now it's an uphill. He needs to get another skink or somebody else over there to base him to get the to get 1 die. I don't think this king can get there actually. I was going to push his Saurus. That's smart. Going to push his Tackle Saurus. But he's still got to get through this Witch somehow. And he's got to knock down this guy. And now he doesn't have a way to knock him down. He might be able to bring... No, that's not going to work. He's trying to see if there's another push for this guy. He really needed that knockdown right there. One, two, so we get to here. He's got break tackle, so if he needs, he's gonna have to use it. He doesn't want to use it. So whether he can base him with this guy is gonna depend on whether there's break tackles triggered here or not. So because he can break tackle through here at the 2 GFIs if he doesn't use the break tackle up here. But then it's just a 2+ for Squall to get away. Looks like he's going to go for another push play. Otherwise, he wouldn't roll those GFIs. He needs to put a guy here and here. He's going to bring this guy right through here. And then he's going to push with Royal. This guy. Pows the Witch with Mighty Blow. We like that. Gets him a little bit closer. Like that. Witch takes a Kaz. AV bust. That'll be re-rolled into an MNG. Now, really depends on... that was a pretty amazing play for Cricket. Really, he's going to do the blitz, and it really depends on whether he has to break tackle here or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He rolls in ones. The break tackle doesn't work. Oh, he snakes it. Oh. Wow. Wow. So they're gonna end up 1-0 on our drive. That's rough right there. If he had gotten that tackle, we could have gotten 2 die on the ball. That was a great play by Cricket to do all that stuff, but Snake Eyes at the end got him. Now it's going to be a desperation uphill from this guy, assuming that guy's even around. Removing the Witch was nice. Yeah, he's going to onto the Witch. Cricket has no... all he has is Aqua is the only guy that can hit this dude. Piles Wholegrain. Wholegrain piles Sky 2. Sky 2, the failure of the 1 and 9 that cost us. That guy's going to come over here. And then he'll get blitz from this guy. He'll go down. That'll do it. So Cricket's going to focus on damage from here. He had a pretty unlucky drive. It took a 5+, which is 55%, to get through to this cage. And then he had to pow the blodger. He needed a pow. He got that. Ball got free. Then Cricket 1 and 9s. And then when Cricket tried to, and then he made all these crazy plays without rerolls. Got the oh, go 3 rolls. Gets the 3+ pass, runs away, and then Cricket Snake Eyes after an amazing fucking play. So yeah, Nuffle really against Cricket on this one, I believe. A good play on both sides. Like, I'm a Dark Elf coach. I 100% done that exact same Dave cage dive. But to get that 5+, actually I don't think it was a 5+. I think it was a 4+. 4+, and then needing a POW. It's rough. That's rough. A lot of things went right for Squall on this drive. And then he rolls Skulls. So he's rolled 4 straight ones, Cricket. And then he dubs Skulls without a reroll. Oh, man, that was a rough drive for our brother. And then he'll score on that witch. So we gotta take a quick pause while we talk to Cricket, because you can talk to your guy at halftime. Turquoise did not come back, it looks like. And one of the KOs didn't come back, but he had 2-man bench. All right, that was tough. It's funny when you go to halftime, because you can talk to your clan at halftime. And, give them advice, whatever. Giving Cricket advice is hard. Because Cricket's better than everybody else. He's like our best coach. So you tell him something, he already knows it. It's funny. Turquoise did not come back. That was a tough break. So Cricket's going to need to steal the ball and score without his best piece. I imagine Squall. If I was Squall, I would just fucking run back here and make Cricket come to me. But it's kind of a balancing act, right? Because Orabi, in last night's game against Zwark, because Orabi gave up 3 goals and his TD differential just tanked really badly. He just gave up the game and tilted and started fouling people instead of playing the game, which cost him a 3-0 loss. And it could have been a 2-1 or even a 2-0. And actually, it could have been a 4-0 if Zwark had made a different push over here. But because he took a 3-0 loss, TD differential has to play into every game that Offal does now. I mean, it's their first season, so it's kind of difficult to state how important TD differential is. But like both seasons, both the first and second season, were decided by TD differential. It's that important. So he may. Well, the reason I bring that up is Offal Squall may try and push the score here and try and get a 3-0 and get that TD differential back. I don't know if he will or not. I don't know what their plan is over there, but. Also has to remember this guy's got dump off. It's the pal on barrel. All these guys are colors of blue. I don't know if barrel's a color or not. That guy might have been a loner that he bought. I have no idea. I'm gonna look it up. I'm colorblind, so shades of color don't mean shit to me. Barrel. So I don't pay attention to them, so I don't know what's a color and what's not. If it's a... Barrel is a gemstone, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. There we go. Blue is one of the colors it comes in. One reroll spent here. That's interesting that he used the reroll there. Oh, you can't buy Lonosaurus. Oh, you're right. You can't buy Lonosauruses. You're correct, Iron Wrestler. Well, I mean, you could. Oh, no, you can't. So you could buy one in inducements, but I guess you don't get to keep those. So anyway, this reroll is actually really interesting. If somehow Cricket pulls a magic out of his hat, he'll only have 2 rerolls for overtime now, and that ball was secure. So I'm kind of curious what his thinking there was. It's a very aggressive reroll in this environment. Cricket had no way to get to the ball. That's interesting. All right. Cricket's got in a tough spot. He needs to steal the ball back and score. It is not the best idea in the world to pressure Dark Elves, especially when they got guys in your backfield. All he's got to do is get away and go score. Azura's going to have to make it out. This is a really tough spot for Cricket. He's going to go through. He's going to base some Elves with the Prehensile Tail. Looks like he's going to pick off some scoring threats. If he can remove a couple of these guys, like you remove an elf per turn, he's got a chance. He's going to pile Pure Fruit. I might even foul that guy, Cricket. Centers him a little bit. He might be fouling him, actually. He does have to send some Saurus upfield because he's got to put pressure on this ball. Probably 2 Saurus and a Skink, but I think he's going to foul this guy. Nope, he's just going to pull back. This is a 2-die here. C2. I forget which one of them failed to fucking pick up. Was it C or was it Sky? So do this 2-die, and then, yeah, he's going to foul this guy. Oh, and he's dead! And the apple's gone! That Blitzer is dead. Woo! Yeah. That foul worked out. That's what Cricket needs. Step 1, start removing pieces down pitch. Take this 2-die right here. Take this 2-die, Cricket. I don't know. Squall, I'm guessing, had about 100K in his pocket. Judging by... Why didn't he take that 2-die? Judging by something that that Travel said earlier. So he could probably replace that. Blitzer is 100K. 100K for a Dark Elf Blitzer. So he might have the money to replace that guy. But either way, he's already going to be out of Witch next game. This next game might be a rough one. They might have to R&R. I don't know if they have an R&R, actually. Let me find out. I also don't know who they play next week, if they even need one. Offal does not have an R&R, so that Witch is out for sure. And probably going to have a rookie Blitzer. Here comes a Strength 4 Witch to hit the guard Saurus. 1 and 9s again. That Witch has had a disappointing day. Ainsley. Although to that 4+ dodge out of the tail through all that shit to block off that barrel, that was a big play. Even though they didn't need it, it was a pretty big play. It's going to get a 2 die from the naked lineman. Cricket's got to put pressure on this ball. Especially if he can remove 1 or 2 more of these guys. Am I an auto center? Nope. He brings his guy up close. This is kind of interesting to me because Cricket can bring, as of right now, we can bring this guy up into here. We'll see what happens here. Just gonna push him out. I was gonna say if that guy would stay there, the Cricket could have cleared that guy. He's attacking left side away from the Crocs. There are 4 Saurus over here. That guy makes an easy 2+ dodge away. He's a scoring threat the Cricket has to deal with now. But he can blitz him with Cobalt. Now the question is, does he want to do this? This is only a 3+ away. This guy's in worse shape. He's a 4+, 4+, 3+. Or if he goes here, 4+, 2+. Succeeds the 4+ to get away. Does he try and dodge this guy out? I would. Ground doesn't have Mighty Blow. That fails. Armor break. Stun. All right. Where's Cricket going to go now? I'm kind of wondering if he just bases up these 3 Elves. He might even bring the Crocs over here to go right there. Base all 3 of those Elves. He's going to base 2 of them anyway, including the Witch. But now he's got to support that because that Witch is strength 4. I imagine that the blitz is going to be with Mighty Blow onto this guy. This guy does not have block. We're hoping that eventually the Elves start rolling 1s. Four, so he needs 4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs 3 assists to get 3 die. I don't think he's going to do that. He might foul that guy, though. The other thing he can do is he could go up there and just base that ball carrier with one of these skinks. Just to give him something to think about. Snake Eyes happen. That happened to Cricket right there. Puts the guard over there against these Elves. I agree with that. That guy will probably go right there. Yep. I think this is going to be the blitz right here. And probably blitz him up so that he can hit him again with that skink if he needs to. Right there, and then bring that guy over, and then foul with that guy. Nope, he's going to pin this guy against the cage. 1 and 9, but that guy doesn't have blocks, so that's good. And he's injured. Cobalt doing a thing. Now he can go base this guy. Or he can stay where he is and they can gang foul this stun piece, although I don't think he's going to do that. I guess he's going to base that guy. Bring this guy around probably here. Or here, and then bring this guy around. Cobalt goes crazy. So Cricket's got 2 Elves off the pitch. One dead and one injured. That guy's just badly hurt, I believe. Yep. Centers Azure, the safety. Where does this guy go? This guy's probably going to go up here. Yeah. So he's removed half the downfield threats. The other one's stunned on the pitch. Maybe he gets fouled next turn. Like, if you're the Dark Elf coach, you're going to start thinking about, maybe I should just go ahead and score and go up 2-0 and make the Lizards score twice. Because I'm starting to run out of pieces, right? If Cricket keeps removing pieces, Squall's probably just going to try and score and go up 2-0. So this guy's going to get 2 died. Yeah, here comes the blitz from the guard piece. Knocks down Sapphire. Who lives. This guy dodged out of fucking... Oh, 2+ dodge. He's not next to the Crocs. He doesn't have any safe plays left. This is the only safe play left, right? That and he can move his runner. Everything else involves dice. These are 3+. This is a 2+, but he doesn't have dodge. This guy, he's all kinds of trouble. He's a 3+, 2+ to get away. There goes the runner. He's going to bring this guy over here. He has to. Bring this guy right there. Those are his only safe moves left. This is, I'm interested right now. Travel's listening, so I don't want to tell him my thoughts, but I'm interested right now. See what happens with these dice rolls. So do the 3+ first, fails it. Does he re-roll it? He's not worried about overtime. He gets away. That's big, actually. So he felt like he needed that to guarantee the score, which he probably did, because Cricket could have right through here. This is only a 3+ dodge with a break tackle. Now Cricket needs to make... Now he's probably still going to blitz at this guy. If he makes the first tackle, what we'll do is we'll declare the blitz. Fucking Prehensile Tail does nothing. What we'll do is we'll declare the blitz, and if he gets away without using the break tackle, he'll hit the ball carrier. If he does use a break tackle, he'll hit this guy. And then base the ball carrier. That fucking strength 4 witch is going to be an issue. This guy has 3+ to get away. No reroll. These guys might stay. I'll do this. If I'm going to do one, I'll do that one first. Oh, he's going to 1. He's got block. I got wrestle, I guess. And then does he do this 3+ dodge? He does not. All right. I imagine this guy will be cleared. This guy will be brought down over here. He'll stand up. He'll be brought over here-ish. And this is going to be the blitz. I would eat my hat if this wasn't the blitz. If he uses the break tackle, it'll be this guy. If he doesn't use the break tackle, it'll be the runner. And he could surf him. He could 2+. I think this is better, though. So first thing he needs to do is clear this guy. Well, he needs to move all these safe moves first. Cricket's going to need a hero play like Squall had, I think, to get this ball out. Everything's going to have to fall just right. Moves over Cobalt. Cobalt the killer. I think his name is Cobalt. I'd like to see him, if he's going to do this dive, I would like to see him put another skink right here, because this will be a 3+ catch. I'd like to see it be a 4+. And then hopefully Royal moves to go right here. Does. All right. Does this guy come through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can go here. He can go back here, or he can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he can't. It'll be a GFI for him to get there. That's exact good. It's gonna go. Oh, why'd you go there, Cricket? That's no good. That blocks your fucking blitz. Unless you're already deciding on blitz this guy instead. I think he's decided he's blitzing this guy. He's not gonna go for the cage dive. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put this guy there. What he's gonna do is hit this guy here like this and put him against the thing, and then have 2 guys right there. And he would have fucking got the dodge. Oh, you could have had the cage dive, Cricket. Oh. Yeah, now he's gonna go there instead because he knock him down. GFI over there in case that guy gets cleared, and then does he move this guy over here to mark him? Oh, he fails a dodge, 1 in 9s. Cricket with another 1 in 9. Man, these dice are not on his side right now. I wish I don't know if he saw it or he just decided that he already decided he was gonna blitz that guy. But because of that dodge, that would have been a 3+. He made that dodge, that would have been a 3+ with break tackle to get that guy. Cricket's on defense. He's down 1-0. They scored on his drive. Dragonfire. No, it's bad. Squall scored on his drive with some amazing misplays. Cricket didn't make misplays. He just rolled really bad dice at really bad, inopportune times. So anyway, now it's Squall's turn. If Squall scores, it'll be 2-0 Squall. Cricket has killed a blitzer and MNG'd a witch, and then he has removed another lineman. So at best, on the next drive, Squall will only have he'll have 10 at best if this guy comes back. 9 if he doesn't. That's gonna put that source in the way. Oh, Dragonfire, we better hope that it doesn't come down to me because I am not confident in that matchup against that fucking werewolf. Michael's did a good job putting that team together. It is stronger than my team by a minute, so hopefully it's not on me. Yeah, Iron Master, I don't like the way you did that. I would have done the blitz first. Because if I made that dodge, I could have done that cage dive, and then you could have still brought this guy down afterwards. Like left him there, done the blitz. Because what happened was if he didn't make that, he was just gonna do that blitz anyway. He could have put that guy there. He needed to not move that guy. He should have done the blitz first. But once that guy was there, he was already married. Like he had no other option. So I think that was the only thing I've seen Cricket done so far that I didn't like. But it was 100% safer. The problem is he just didn't give himself the opportunity that he wanted. Cricket might have to do a 5+ dodge to get to that guy. Dragonfire, you're absolutely right. But I think I wish you could have seen the play. Maybe you could back up or watch it later. So he could have waited to see if he made this 5+ dodge and then used the break tackle for a 3+ break tackle to hit the ball carrier. But instead, he just decided that he wasn't going to make that dodge, unfortunately. Oh, you wouldn't want to see him surf this way. Okay. This guy can also just dodge away. This is not a good position. Is he gonna do this dodge? He's gonna do this dodge. No problem. Away from the prehensile tail. Is he gonna do this 2+ dodge away? No, he's not. All right. What can Cricket do? He can hit this guy. I don't think this guy is in range. Oh, yeah, he is in range. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1 GFI away. So he can hit this guy and then bring these guys over. 2 GFI there. 1 die with that guy. He could do the dodge, the 5+ dodge. 55% chance for this to go over here and just hit him. He could bring a skink over here and surf this fucking blitzer. Anyway you look at it, it's not a good spot. So he's going to clear that guy. This guy is not in range to hurt him, but he can get a 1 die for that skink. Well, actually, bring this skink around and get a 2 die from the skink. So he's going to have to do both GFIs. This body's in the way now. No, he made it right. 2 GFIs. This guy needs to get over here. And then 1 GFI from this guy. 1. Take this hit. Move this skink, I imagine, first over here. Squall's going to have to score next turn. And Cricket's going to have to use. They're going to have to roll, re-roll GFIs here, I think. Oh, Cricket, why'd you put that guy there? Now you can't base the guy with your fucking Saurus. You gotta move him. No, you gotta move him! Ah. Alright. So this guy's gonna be the blitz. This guy needs to get right here. And he fails a dodge. Oh, he 1 in 9s again. That's like his 3rd or 4th 1 in 9 this game. And a Snake Eyes. Holy cow, Nuffle is not on Cricket's side. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a miracle now. It was a good play by Cricket. All he needed was put base that guy, and then he could have 2 died with him with 1 GFI. But he's failed a number of 1 in 9s. And that Snake Eyes. You're right. Changed nothing. I freaked out. You're right. I was locked in on him going this way, going through here like this. I don't think the rerolls are going to matter at this point, so. $2-0 for Offal. KO did not come back, so he's down 2 because he had 2-man bench. God's King did not come back again. Fuck, Cricket is just not catching any breaks. I think he wanted the 1 turn there, but not the God's Kink out. It's really hard now. I mean, Cricket's got to burn rerolls now. He's got to score twice in 4 turns. He's going to have to score and then catch a blitz, I think. I don't think there's another way to do it. There's been a lot of untimely dice for Cricket in this game. A lot of untimely dice. Play of the game right now is that 4+ cage dive into a POW on a blodger. Because the God's King's been out ever since. And that resulted in the score for Offal. Cricket's made a number of really nice plays that just fucking, when he gets down to the easy dice, they failed him. I think he's thrown a headset. Yes. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Cricket tilt ever. Ever. All right. So he's going to grab this guy into here. Come around here, push up. Push up. Clear this guy. Maybe he blitzes with this guy down in. He's changing his mind. He's changed his mind. Yeah, he's going to blitz. So what he's going to do is going to fucking grab this guy into here. Follow it up. Push this guy over. What he needs to do is put this guy, if he wants the skink's going to be right there, he needs to put this Crocs over here. I don't know what he's doing. But he's pulled off a number of one turns that I didn't see. So this one I don't see. So he's going to grab this dude into here, follow it up, bring this guy around, push this guy this way, and then push again, I'm thinking. Like, he doesn't even need guys over here. I don't know if he's comfortable. He's changed his mind a couple of times. Yeah, he got SPP from all the Kazas, or Dragonfire. 2 on the Crocs, 2 on Cobalt. No, excuse me, 1 was a foul. The dead guy was a foul. So he's only got 4 SPP. 2 on Royal and 2 on Cobalt. The 2 Mighty Blow guys. Well, Robbie says this is a justification from yesterday's game. Quick snap, that'll help. That will help. He's got 3 minutes to think about it, what he wants to do. Clearly, you move that guy up. Hopefully that ball bounces right to him. That'd be great. So now he needs to push this skink twice. Bring this guy here. Bring another skink around. Push here, there, and then up. See if Nova wants this to happen. He's going to fill this spot and this spot. He's going to push this guy into this skink who will go up. And then all 3 of these spots will be filled. He can just push him again. And then he could actually blitz. Use his blitz after that. He doesn't need a blitz right now. Ball goes right to the skink. Oh, he doesn't catch it. Oh, god damn it, Nuffle. Another 1 for Cricket. All right, so these guys are going to come around. Oh, I was going to do it that way. All right. Push this guy up this way. Then I need to fill this square. Push again. He can't re-roll that, but he doesn't need to. Push him here, that's fine. Now he needs to pick up the ball and GFI it to that guy. He's going to throw this block first. Oh, he's going to protect himself, which makes sense, because if he drops the ball, then there's an easy score for Squall. So we'll probably take this 2-die too, I'd imagine. Just pushes him. Is he going to put Royal up into here? Right there, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or there. Oh, he's going to protect the handoff. Okay. Pick it up. Good. Got to do a GFI. Handoff. 3 plus handoff. Good. 2 GFIs. Oh, tripwire! Oh, it's right before tripwire. No, it's a tripwire. Come on, baby. All right, Cricket gets it, uses a reroll. If this KO stays out, this KO is kind of a big deal now. KO comes back. Fuck! And now Turquoise comes back. All right. Cricket's got a full squad. He is facing 10, I believe. 3, 6, 9, 10. Put the Turquoise back on the pitch. This is going to be tough. I don't know. Is he more aggressive than the safe 5? He is. He's going to come up a little bit. He absolutely can't let another goal in. Imagine that guy will move. Is he going to leave the middle open? Okay. I'd like to see Turquoise up a little farther. Still protected, but up a little farther because if there's a blitz, you want him to be within range of the ball. Keeping this guy in the middle, Azur. Looks like Squall's thinking he wants to score. Soul, at your meeting, did you tell the boss that I wanted Russell Wilson to be 99s all the way across? I mean, let's just get down to important stuff. Yeah, it is fair. Russell Wilson, 99 all the way across. I agree. All right. Blitz! Oh, Very Sunny's no good. All right, we're gonna need some kind of janky dice from Squall here. Cricket's gonna need some breaks. Gonna need some breaks. You described Dragonfire held a meeting. He was in charge of the meeting, and he thinks that Madden could be improved if it included orcs and elves. Oh, that's funny. I agree. Yeah, Squall, this is gonna be this game's pretty much over. Squall's just gonna go back here and hide. Cricket's gotta chase after him now, so. Sorry. Dragonfire, does that mean that you're the boss and that you can just go ahead and change Russell Wilson to 99 all the way across? Also Earl Thomas. Awesome. So from here on out, I think Cricket's goal is not to give up a third. It's going to be nearly impossible for him to get that ball out, considering where it is. But he really needs to focus on not giving up a third goal. Keep the TD differential down. This means that my game tonight against Michaels means more. I would say Michaels is a heavy favorite. Dragonfire, you're dead to me. So this is a series because Offal's going to be a big favorite tonight in my game against Michaels, and then the game 5 will between Travel Scrabble and Cake is on Monday, I believe. I think it just got set for Monday. Let me back this up so you can see what it's doing while I look up when that decider will be. Yeah, Monday at 5. 5 Pacific Standard Time, 8 Eastern. Or 2000, no, it's not even that. GMT, it would be 1 a.m.? 17 plus 8 will be 2 a.m. 2 a.m. GMT. Cobalt going out to put some pressure on. Man, that would have been a nice cast to have. That's going to leave blue, or a royal, to get up in there. $1 a.m. All right, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. GMT Tuesday, or 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. Freedom time. We use freedom times here in the REL. Yeah, Cricket's got to risk it for a biscuit. This guy has got one man on him, but there's also, he doesn't worry about him too much because the very sunny is going to make the pass even harder. But now the catch will be hard also. Yeah. Dragonfire, they swap Michaels to me because they know it's an easy win. That team is in much better shape than mine. I think he's got like a 2-man bench too. Like I can't even clear his fucking bench. Let's see if something fantastic here happens for Cricket. Oh, the house is under attack. Yeah, he's rolling 6s on passes, so the sunny doesn't matter. Also, with dump off, you don't have to throw it to a person. You can throw it to the ground. He could literally, if somehow Cricket got through there, throw that ball to this corner and hope it bounces out. C scores a touchdown, gets knocked out for his time. I don't know. Cricket can't even get to that guy. He would need Royal to do it. This guy's not going to move. This guy, too, gets popped. Imagine that guy stays where he's at. Easter eggs. Does this guy risk it now? I guess it doesn't really matter. No problems. No problems. I guess he's going to blitz him and then try and get up. He's got to get both of these guys up there at the very least. I wouldn't even worry about this dude. Finally fails a dodge. Imagine he doesn't re-roll that. Saves that re-roll for the last turn. Keep that guy marked. Does he blitz this guy or this guy? I guess it doesn't matter. He's going to blitz somebody with Cobalt. And he's going to try and get all these guys in close. I imagine he'll blitz this guy and then come close. Because he can take this guy and move him and then have Royal on both of these dudes. Not sure where he's going. He needs to get Turquoise down there too to pick up the ball. Any loose ball. Marks that dude. He might even blitz him with this guy, so these two can use all their movement up there. Blitz him with Barrel, knock him that way, and then move both of these guys in. Nope, he's going to do it with Cobalt because of the Mighty Blow. God, I was hoping for another injury there. Go through. He might... Probably not. If he bases the Witch, is going to be here. No, now he's in his way, so I can't base the Witch anymore. You just realize that? So he's gonna get out of the way. I guess he's still got to go around. He's going to move him. Don't think he does the GFIs here. Maybe he does. I was going to go there. I don't like that. I don't like that because if this play works, he's already going to be marked by the fucking Crocs. And you're going to need this guy to blitz the ball carrier. Oh! I mean, Cricket should have re-rolled that. I don't know why he didn't. He had 2 re-rolls in 2 turns. I mean, maybe he's saving him for overtime, but he's not going to overtime right now. I think he should have tried to re-roll that with a loner. No, this guy is not helping at all. He should have moved this guy first. And then he could have re-rolled that. Skink goes down. Armor doesn't break though, so that's good. This guy's really got nowhere to go. But he also doesn't really need to go anywhere, especially since he locked up his own break tackle guy. I just really don't like this move by Cricket. Like, he's not going to move this dude, just leave him there. Cricket can't do the cage dive now unless he makes his dodge. Squall rerolls that, I imagine. I don't think he punts Cricket. Maybe he does. I don't see a way for Cricket to win here. He's got to do the 5+ dodge and then a 6+ cage dive. That's a 5+ cage dive, so 5+, 5+. That doesn't change anything. So he needs to mark this guy, mark this guy. He needs to make this dodge. Like, this has to be the 5+ dodge without using the break tackle skill. Otherwise, this is a 6+. And he's got to mark. He's got to mark this guy, and this guy. He's got to cancel this assist. This I really don't like. I wish he hadn't put him there. He's trying to do the math in his head right now. I think he doesn't want to use this guy to mark this dude. And he's not really marking him. What he's doing is he's just adding a tackle zone to him for the dump off, right? But there's already a very sunny. He doesn't want to use this guy because he's thinking he might use him to recover the ball, but Turquoise is back here to recover the ball. Oh. He just used his break tackle guy to... Well, maybe he's going to try and hope for a 6 on the dodge skill, I guess. He still needs to mark this guy. So he gave up, I guess. Gonna be no attempt on. Maybe he's gonna try an uphill with Turquoise. I don't fucking know. Yeah, he's gonna try and do an uphill. He's gonna try and do a 1-die with Turquoise. Okay, that's fair. I guess he's not gonna do an uphill with Turquoise. I don't fucking know. I have no idea what he's doing. Did he forget to blitz? No, he did blitz. And he's got to re-roll that. Oh, he gets the POW! Gets the POW! Didn't dump off. The ball goes right here. Or right there. Oh, no. He's got to pick it up and then throw it to that guy with no re-roll. Pick it up and throw it to that guy with no re-roll. Oh, he can't throw it because he blitzed. Game's over. He needed that ball to bounce right here. What's he going to try and do now? I don't even know. That guy's not in range. That guy's not in range. There's nobody else in range. Well, that's game. Nobody else can get to the ball. Well, Squall's going to win this one. That was a hell of a play by Cricket at the end. He just needed the ball to bounce right there. Or right to the skink. Would have been good, too. I don't know. Cricket played really well, I thought. I thought he played really well. Just some really bad dice at really untimely times, man. Had a bunch of 1 and 9s. That snake house was bad. The only play he did that I didn't like was this one down here where I wish where he blocked off his path to lift the ball carrier. (2-1) to Offal. That is the final. Let's see how Cobalt gets the MVP, so he's up to 42 now. 10 armor breaks, 2. Let's check out 25 armor breaks, 2 KOs inflicted, 44 armor breaks with 6 removals. That all looks fine. Let's check out the dice roll. 27, so his 1s and 6s are pretty even for Squall. Dodges looked like they were below average, but a lot of his dodges were 3 pluses and 4 pluses, so I think that was probably pretty close to average, actually. It's hard to tell since they don't break out the different kind of dodge rolls. That looks okay. That looks okay. Catches, that's about average. KOs are under average, 50. Well, that's exactly average, sorry. Pickups are about average, so he was, and then passes, everything all looks good. How does block dice go? Didn't throw a lot of blocks, clearly. Cricket rolled 16 POWs and 16 skulls, 12 stumbles, 36 pushes. That's not really great. Whoops. And his dice are pretty even, too. He did roll more 2s than 5s, but his 1s and 6s are pretty even. Armor is about right. Dodges about right. I would get... No, dodges is actually pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pickups bad. Catches bad. Going forwards are good. And then not a single bonehead from Royal. So that's going to be the game, man. That's unfortunate. That's going to be 2-1 for Ariel versus Offal. Next game is tonight at 8 Pacific. Myself versus... I can actually show those real quick, I guess. Myself versus Michaels. My Nurgle's going to get crushed. So I have my squad right here. That's what I got going on. Versus Michael's team, which is looking pretty good. He has. I'm gonna get some inducements. So he's got the strength 4 wolf. He's got the claw mighty blow wolf, which is the biggest concern. And then he's got the 2 guard whites. This is a well put together team, especially for a new one. He's got 2 bench spots. He's got a dirty player. Yeah, this is all bad. All bad. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I may stream the game tonight. We'll see if I do stream it. There will be no commentary. It'll be just quiet into the void. You'll have to play your own music because I don't cast at night. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.